The colourful annual torch relay that brings together members of the community and schools around the Aberdare forest was held yesterday at the Aberdare forest. Now, the run that was first flagged off by retired President Mwai Kibaki in 2010 is aimed at sensitizing the community about the Aberdare ecosystem and why the environment needs to be conserved. Well, here's Karen Derry with that story.
In a project that was embarked on last year, 54 kilometers of the Mount Kenya forest have been fenced so far, and it will take approximately 5 more years to complete the 400 kilometers of one of Kenya's 5 water towers. The fencing of the Aberdare forest was completed last year. Rhino Arc, that had been the initial sponsor of the fencing project, has since had other stakeholders come on board to ensure that the fencing project is successful.
The benefit that the nation is getting from the fence protected areas is in the range of 59 billion shillings a year. So for one-off investment of 1 billion shillings, you are securing an equivalent of 59 billion shillings of ecological services provided on a yearly basis.
For the last, I think, 1 month, we've had visitors coming in, so we're not really affected. We hope this will continue.
The fencing has tremendously reduced the human-wildlife conflict that has been a menace for a long time. However, more needs to be done if the wildlife population is to be saved from the threats facing it, such as poaching.
Elephants are they're shrinking every day, their population is shrinking every day, and their habitat are also doing the same. And not only elephants, we are studying again in Aberdare, where we have no hyenas. And Mount Kenya the same, because the people who are surrounding Mount Kenya regions or the forested areas, they're poisoning hyenas.
He says the new wildlife bill should serve as a deterrent for the poachers, but the person that needs to be sensitized on conservation is the local person on the ground who neighbors the parks and knows exactly where that elephant or rhino is.
We now have the new wildlife bill, which we are very happy about it, the 20 million fine or even prison. But our local people have no idea about this. So the recent work that I did in Garissa, people have no information about what is happening.
120 elephants have been killed this year alone, and some conservationists say the move by President Uhuru Kenyatta to place the conservation bodies under the Inspector General of Police is timely.
The issue of poaching is an issue that requires the collaboration of many stakeholders, not only those who are managing those ecosystems, but also different government arms. It comes from intelligence, enforcement outside those protected areas, enforcement inside protected areas. It calls for communities to engage themselves.
The Savo was the largest ecosystem for elephants, and the elephant population stood at 45,000 not too long ago, but now only a mere 11,000 elephants are left in Savo.
I will not really talk about stopping the work in the near future, because the United States, like California, that's where we have the China show. When I come back, I'll be working in the Aberdare East now, before embarking on the Savo work.
There is an urgent need for concerned parties to walk the talk and for everyone to play their part in conservation.
Now I know, you know, we understand. Help her, save her.
Carol Derry, KTN, Mount Kenya Forest.